One reason I'm glad I'm not in high school anymore, those exams, and if you haven't heard, the SAT is getting a huge makeover.
The Now's Lauren Wilson tells us just how big of a facelift the test is getting and how students and teachers are preparing for it.
Why don't you open up to the section on the critical reading?
Katie Weinzerl goes to Western Reserve Academy and, like many, is planning on taking the SAT exam.
So I've been taking tutoring classes. They give you a huge book and you just take practice test after practice test.
Undergoing the biggest change it's had in the past 10 years, the new SAT has removed things like the vocab section and made the essay portion optional.
Everything about the SAT is different except the name. Questions have a lot more reading on them than they used to. And that's not just in the reading section, which would make some sense, but also in the math section.
Even the way students are scored has changed.
The SAT is going back to, in many ways, just the straightforward 1600 score. And a lot of parents had that type of scoring on the SAT when they took it.
All of this to get students more focused on content and less on testing strategy. While educators agree that change was needed, they also tell me that there has been quite frustration between students and faculty about how the test was rolled out and introduced as a whole.
We're used to handling change and helping our students handle change. The challenge that we faced this year is the change hasn't been introduced very well. There hasn't been a lot of transparency on that front. That really changed our ability to help our students.
That's why some students have decided not to take the SAT this year.
I'm really focusing on the ACT because it's a constant test. I know what's good the questions are going to be like, and I don't have to worry about the change in formats of the test.
But Jeffrey Neal tells me he'll do his best to prepare his students, even though a specific method hasn't been figured out.
Some of the changes have eliminated some of that strategy at this stage. That's not to say there isn't a strategy for taking the SAT. It's that we just haven't really fully figured out what that is yet.
For the Now, I'm Lauren Wilson.
And the new SAT test is going to be given for the first time this Saturday to students all across the country.
Interesting.
Good luck to them. All right, well, that is it.